Today, I have to eat tofu. People who have watched These Are My Thoughts for a while now know that I hate one specific food. Tofu. I've tried it a few times on this show and I have gagged and almost vomited each time. But today I'm going to eat different types of tofu prepared by my lovely wife Hannah until I like it.
Why do I think Blake doesn't like tofu? Mostly on principle. He has this habit when he thinks he doesn't like something, he just decides and then never tries it. And he has decided that he doesn't like tofu. So Blake's first tofu experience is going to be raw. It's a very interesting texture, and so I know he's going to hate it and I know he's going to gag. But my hope is that if I set the bar low enough, by the end, we'll find something that he likes. So first, we're going to try it plain and raw. It's perfectly food safe. It's pasteurized and pre-cooked. You're probably going to hate it.
I've had this before. This is how I've had it each time. Except it looks drier than the first couple times.
I pressed it. I pressed it. So my recommendation would be to take a tiny bit of it plain and then try it with the sauces.
It's squishy. This is disgusting. It just touched my tongue and I hate it.
My honest reaction when Blake gags is, I want to die.
Do I have to swallow?
Yeah, yes.
That's terrible. People don't eat it this way though, right?
I like it on a salad.
Raw?
Yeah.
Soy sauce first? I don't really like soy sauce.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's worse. Soy sauce is really faulty. Okay. The main reason I don't like tofu is probably because it is so kind of mushy and gross and it has no flavor when it's by itself. So I am optimistic that when Hannah makes it, it's gonna taste more kind of normal, more like it's supposed to than just like eating it raw. But it also reminds me of a gross marshmallow. I don't really like marshmallows either. I'm gonna do a little bit of ketchup this time. Now ketchup doesn't cover like as many sins as Chick-fil-A sauce will, but oh, we're gonna see if any other varieties will be better. One of them has to be. Has to be.
This next dish is an attempt at stir-fried tofu. This is the way that I like it the best. It ended up getting a little more fried than I wanted it to be, but essentially you just marinate it in soy sauce and then we dredged it in some cornstarch and stir-fried it. It got a little crispier than I intended, but truthfully, I think Blake will like that better.
It looks kind of like when we put potatoes in the oven.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. The intent is for me to have this without the sauces.
Try it plain first.
It's got some actual, like... You may notice that I smell the tofu each time I eat it, and that is because when I am nervous about the way that a food is going to taste, I smell it first. I don't know why, but I do it. Oh, it's very hot. It's not bad. It's not bad. Now, I bet you if I put more soy sauce on it, I'll hate it.
Why would you do it then?
Comedy?
I wouldn't say it's important to me that Blake likes tofu. However, it is kind of a fun thing to have every once in a while just to shake things up. And if you won't try it just on principle, that's kind of annoying. So like being able to have tofu, I don't know, maybe like twice a year is just like a fun way to shake up our menu.
Will we have tofu twice a year? Maybe. Probably not. No, that's good. It tastes like a potato. Like we do what's called roasted potatoes. It tastes kind of like that. Maybe a little mushier. There's still a little mush in it. It's not bad, but I think we can do better.
Our third tofu option is kind of a cross between a French fry and fish fry. So I coated it with an egg wash and panko and then deep fried it. So it should make it crispier. The flavor is going to be pretty bland, which is why we have the dipping sauces for him. But I think the texture is something that he will enjoy. All right, this next iteration of tofu is a glorified French fry / fish fry.
But it won't taste like fish.
It won't taste like fish. I was impressed that you liked the last one, so hopefully this one will be even better. If it's a step down, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
Me too. This one looks more crispy. I'm gonna have this one. By itself first. Just boring. It's just kind of like it tastes like if a fish fry was not made with fish. So like, what's that, vegan? Pescatarian? No, pescatarians only eat fish. What is it? Vegan. But I'll try, I hate soy sauce.
Don't put it in soy sauce. Put it in something else.
Okay, ketchup it is. Oh. Ugh. Oh, that tastes like a fish stick. I used to love fish sticks as a kid. As a 28-year-old man. That's disgusting. But Chick-fil-A sauce can only make this better, right? It's mushy in the middle. I thought it was going to be fried. I guess it is fried on the outside. But
I could have cut it smaller.
Tastes kind of like Chick-fil-A chicken if it didn't have actual chicken in it. The ketchup made it worse. I'll give you that, Hannah. The ketchup made it way worse, but not as good as the first thing that we had. We should have put them in different order, but that's okay. We didn't know. We thought that the first one was going to make me throw up.
This last type of tofu is basically a glorified chicken nugget. So I made kind of a little like marinade with some hot sauce and barbecue sauce and milk to kind of soak into the tofu, and then I dredged it back and forth between that and flour for a while to get kind of a good crisp coat, and then put panko on the outside of that so that it would be extra crispy and crunchy. So this is the one I think he'll like the best. It has the most flavor. It should taste kind of like a chicken nugget, and Blake loves chicken nuggets.
I do love chicken nuggets.
So hopefully it turns out. Do not dip it in soy sauce. You hate soy sauce.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, chicken nuggets are one of my favorite foods that I'd never get to have anymore. I shouldn't say never. We did have chicken nuggets recently. But chicken nuggets, in my opinion, are the backbone of America. And when you really think about it, chicken nuggets are fed to little kids, and little kids are the future. So it's the backbone of America. Can't even tell I'm eating tofu. What's the crumb on this? Panko? It makes, like, it's so crunchy. And it's coated around the whole thing that you can barely tell that it's not meat. Oh, that's more fish sticky again.
So not ketchup.
Ketchup is not the vibe with tofu. Chick-fil-A. This is good. I would eat tofu like this. Would I order it in a restaurant? Absolutely not. I have an image to uphold. We have done what we said we were gonna do, Hannah. I've tried tofu until I like it. Wow, yeah, so that was pretty good. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you laughed or relaxed. Hopefully you didn't throw up when I gagged just a few times. I did not gag as much as I thought I would. But thank you for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe, share this with a friend. And until next time, these are my thoughts, and I'll see you soon.